you do all
But this
that
item-
prior to the agreement? I mean, don't we work all those details out prior to?
We can, I mean, we can, if we want to stand back and hope that
I
we
don't
all
wanna
have
stand
it,
back.
I'm just.
But there's concerns, that being one of them, the appraisal being the other. I mean, these do not put me in a position to really feel good about it tomorrow. I mean, if these were moving forward and we were getting all of our information, like the appraisal, like, modifying this deal so that it's a successful deal for JRB as well as the city without, potential obstacles immediately, I'd feel 10 times better about it.
My point still is, again, at the end of the day, we'd be sitting here, the $6 million goes to the Sportsplex. The Sportsplex is in JRB's hands. If the rest of it reverts back to us, we haven't lost anything, we've paid down debt. We've seen a net positive gain to our TIF bond debt by $8.7 million, and we're no longer landlords. But we've got, the tax base and that moving forward, and we've got JRB still running the facility, which is, I think what we either A, we wanted, or B, is the best case scenario on the build. So, those are things that don't affect the sale. Those can be pulled off, as the use of the land to the side, that don't really affect the sale. Now, he's saying that from a financial standpoint, they affect, his outcome, bottom line, and the things that they need to do, and that's for him to figure out before closing. That's because we still got a closing period after we agree to a purchase, the intent of the purchase, and then it starts to move forward.
Well, can I ask a question? I mean, I know the answer, I'm just, but I mean, when we as a city or anyone sells property, the person purchasing the property is the person who has to make sure that they're gonna get through their processes for developing that property. I mean, we're not obligated to make sure that a hotel wants to be there. That's not the city's role, is it?
Well, it is in this case, because it's in our agreement.
Well, but I mean, we are not going to lay ourselves out there that some hotel's gonna wanna build there and find it feasible. That's gonna be their problem, if I may use that term. That's their problem if that happens.
Not when you connect extra property to go with it and contingent that they build.
But we're getting it back. If it doesn't happen, it comes back to us. Right now, it's doing nothing.
But he just said, if they don't do that, the whole thing's not going to work. So if it does, I mean, I'm just saying, it's sort of effective to us more on this level, I believe.
But I don't, I mean, we can do this for